Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you a shoutcast between Rohjinwook and Ciara, or Ciara. I'll just call Ciara here on Ancient Isle. I believe this is Ancient Isle 2, not 100% sure. Anyways, tried to look for some good replays that I have not seen before, had to use people's ratings. Didn't find any in the past 24 hours that were played. Most of my games that I try to shoutcast are within the last 24 to 48 hours, and none of the games were ranked too high. So I just defaultly chose a Rohjinwook game, as those seem to be ranked pretty high and the strategy seemed to be pretty interesting. Rohjinwook already getting a speed building Ultra of Kings. Didn't speed build that the whole entire time, so the Archmage or Mountain King coming out of there will be, I guess, a little bit earlier than normal, not by much though. Meanwhile, over here we have Ciara getting that Ultra of Storms, Standard Barracks, and that Orc Burrow, so that Orc Burrow going to be completed just in a second, and the Altar of Storms, that's as we're going to figure out what hero it is. Rohjinwook does in fact go for the Archmage. Meanwhile, we have the Blade Master coming in from Ciara, so Ciara pretty much doing a standard build over here. Perhaps Rohjinwook will be able to Militia creep this particular creep camp. I think that's the only place where it's really worth it trying to Militia creep. So we'll see if that really works out well enough, or if that Blade Master will be able to get down there in time and set off some harassment. Ooh, also speed building this farm over here. So I'm getting that speed built farm in order to be able to produce additional footmen right now. We have Rohjinwook now trying to train up some more peasants as well. So very interesting front door. This is perhaps one of the more weird layouts I've seen in quite some time. So Rohjinwook perhaps not quite sure what he was thinking with this front door build, but anyways, right now we have Archmage now heading out with those militia, so those militia will be coming in. 5 militia coming in with that single footman. Water Elemental going to be dropped, trying to take down that Troll Trapper. That Troll Trapper most likely going to be focused down first, as that's the only normal armor unit right there. Water Elemental, meanwhile, trying to move into position to try to take some of that damage right there. And now Footman trying to move out right now, trying to take down that Peon. Right there, Troll Trapper going to be taken down. Wow, no creeps have gone down yet. A little bit surprised by that. Down goes a single creep. And now we have the Blade Master now coming in. So that Blade Master wind walking, may be able to get there in time. Able to take down the, wow, picking up the Tome of Intelligence and that Gloves of Haste. Blade Master going to be able to come in, probably get a critical strike on that trailing militia right there. A low hit point, Peasant going to get taken down. One more hit and down it goes. So Ciara able to take down perhaps 2 peasants. Second peasant able to sneak by his way between that forest right there. Archmage now trying to head out, perhaps trying to try to get the level 2 and then do some creeping of his pushing of his own. And wow, getting that secondary farm. Rohjinwook or that Blade Master could have pushed in through right there, so a little bit surprised that he didn't try to really take down that one low hit point farm right there. Now we have that Blade Master once again re-engaging, and we have Grunts trying to fight back. So Blade Master wanting to get some hits on that Archmage trying to run for his life, trying to push back away right now and able to get away from those Grunts. Blade Master on the other hand still not wind walking, has a Circuit of Nobility, sold his Scroll of Town Portal. I do not see a Voodoo Lounge anywhere on the map yet, so a little bit surprised by that. No healing for that Blade Master. Blade Master is Windwalk, so that is 1 Windwalk to keep track of from that Orc player. Orc players normally get about 3 to 4 Windwalks, so if you're ever having problems with that Blade Master, just try to count the number of Windwalks and then know that Blade Master will not be able to Windwalk anymore, as if you don't check. Anyways, Archmage still trying to run around, perhaps trying to take down or get a little bit more experience right now. Now we have another Grunt coming in from Ciara, so Ciara having 3 Grunts and a single Blade Master. Blade Master now going to buy a Boots of Speed, so going to be able to chase down that Archmage. Archmage, on the other hand, may buy a Boots of Speed of his own, and does, in fact, Dust of Appearance and Boosted Speed. He's loitering at the shop. Oh, he finally buys a Boots of Speed. Okay, right now we have Footman now trying to come in. Blade Master able to start focusing down those footmen a little bit more, so those footmen are unable to creep away from that Archmage. Archmage wants to get to level 2, but may in fact have to try to push in. Right now we have a Voodoo Lounge has been completed, and a couple of Grunts back in that main base. Footmen now hiding in that base, saying, haha, you can't windwalk past these buildings. Blade Master will not be able to take down that farm, as that Blade Master does very little damage to any fortified buildings. Archmage, on the other hand, trying to do some creeping over here. Grunt is going to find this, but not going to be enough in time, as that's level 2 on that Archmage. Archmage getting to level 2, getting slowed, and now that Archmage trying to run back away, going to lose that one low hit point Water Elemental to those creep camps. Oh yes, loses it to the creep camp, so that Blade Master is unable to get any experience so far. Now dropping another Water Elemental to try to deal damage to that unit. Is he going to be able to take down that Null Geomancer? No, not able to take down that Geomancer. Blade Master trying to still focus down that Archmage. Archmage doing some damage back to that Blade Master. Blade Master with that Boots of Speed was able to catch up to that Archmage. Archmage trying to run back away. Archmage on that horse, outrunning that Blade Master just a little bit as they both have Boots of Speed. How an Archmage puts those Boots of Speeds on that horse, I do not know, to make it run faster. Anyways, we have Footman now trying to creep out. Oh, well, using Defend to try to creep on this Troll Warlord clamp right there. Very nicely done, as that Archmage also has a Staff of Teleportation. Maybe try to Staff of Teleportation back over to that north side. Gonna pick up that Health Stone. And so very, very nicely done, dropping another Water Elemental and continuing the fight right now. Rohjinwook on the other hand, Ciara, on the other hand, trying to come in, looking for that Archmage, does not see the Archmage, and now we have dual Sanctums, or single Sanctum and an Arcane Vault being built, Mountain King being trained up, so very nicely done. Archmage going to perhaps get to level 3 off of this particular creep camp, level 2, come on, level 3, get to level 3, and yeah, it gets to level 3, and there it goes. So level 3 on that Archmage. A couple low hit point footmen going to be running back to that base right now as that Archmage wants to push in with his advantage right there. Shadow Hunter is out, so we might get a Hex off on that Shadow Hunter, trying to chase down that Shadow Hunter. Shadow Hunter trying to run away. We're going to turn around, get a Hex. No Hex yet. A little bit surprised by that as that Blade Master, Blade Master's too far away. Blade Master is going to run away and miss 3 low hit point footmen. Very lucky for Rohjinwook. Rohjinwook could have lost, about 400 gold worth of footmen right there. And now the Archmage now trying to run away as a little raccoon, trying to desperately get away, and is able to lose line of sight from that Shadow Hunter. Low hit points grunts right now. Another Hex on that Footman. Footman is most likely going to fall. Archmage trying to run away from that Blade Master. Archmage sitting at level 3. Blade Master still sitting at level 1. And we have a Blood Mage. So we're canceling of that first hero and getting a Blood Mage as a hero, and now banishing that Blade Master. Very nice. Just sitting right there, banishing the Blade Master. Blade Master now trying to chase down that Archmage, getting another banish off on that Blade Master. Blade Master just sitting there going, I'm in the ethereal realm. Anyways, right now trying to fight back. Blade Master trying to deal damage to that Blood Mage. Shadow Hunter, on the other hand, going to try to do some creeping. You have a slow being casted down on that Blade Master. Blade Master now has to deal with some Militia and the Sorceress. As that Archmage now once again comes back in. Archmage now pretty much full on mana, or will be in just a second, seen on 420 mana, so a lot of mana on that Archmage right now. Right now we have that Shadow Hunter going to get to level 2 as soon as it takes down this Null Overseer. It will get to level 2, and now we have that Blade Master still trying to fight in level 2 on the Shadow Hunter yet. Is going to be in just a second. Null Overseer finally goes down, and level 2. Blade Master still sitting at level 1, so a level 3 and a level 1 versus a level 2 and a level 1. Speed Scroll being used to try to run away from that Archmage. Archmage trying to chase, and now we have one Sorceress, only one Sorceress and another Sorceress going to rejoin this army. Blade Master going to just try to walk the old-fashioned way, not wind walking to that northern side. Blade Master really needs to get to level 2 right now. Shadow Hunter still trying to creep. Shadow Hunter may be able to get to level 3 as long as that Blade Master is able to continue to harass. No Mountain King to really bolt down that Blade Master, so that Blade Master harass should be still pretty effective right now. Sorceress is now coming into play. Water Elemental now trying to take down this Null Overseer, and we'll see how this is really going to work. Blade Master on the far side may be able to get the kill steal off. Let's see if it's really going to be able to. Dust of Appearance being used. Oh, and very nicely done, using a banish on that Blade Master after it gets that next hit. Perfectly timed. Tome of Intelligence +2 on that Archmage. Archmage now getting even more mana and +2 attack. I know you guys don't like it when I talk about tomes, but yeah, I think tomes are important. Anyway, Shadow Hunter's now continuing to fight. Going to take down those Null Brutes right there. Blade Master now slowed, and a single Priest. Priest is going to try to run away from that Blade Master, and now continuing to try to creep out this Forest Troll Warlord camp. Dust of Appearance being used, and was there an invisibility? Oh, banish off on that Blade Master. Blade Master now taking some focus damage from those Sorceresses. Sorceresses still revealing that Blade Master. Not very smart to fight next to a Goblin Laboratory. Even if that Dust of Appearance wears off, you can just reveal the location. Once again, Tome of Knowledge being left behind. He's going to go ahead and pick up that in order to get a half a circlet of nobility that doesn't take up an item slot. Blade Master now trying to run back away. So Blade Master still trying to run away, gonna deal some more damage to that Archmage. Archmage now no reveal off on that Blade Master as they're not close enough to that Goblin Laboratory anymore. Archmage going to try to take down this Null Overseer camp right now. Blade Master does not have enough for a Windwalk again, so is going to have to head back out of there. Archmage sitting at level 3, Blade Master sitting at level 2, has Healing Ward, so very nice item right now. Looking at the main base of Ciara, Ciara does have that Spirit Lodge and that Bestiary, getting the Kodo Beast. Ciara now currently sitting at 50 over 50 food. Stay tuned for part 2 of this replay between Ciara and Rohjinwook here on, I believe this is Ancient Isle. Yeah, stay tuned.